Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Metro Prime Randomizer Mentor Tournament 2024. This is round 2 lore brackets versus Whaley versus Ralen, Tankir. The race just got started in the race time room, so we started in about 40 seconds. My name is Drake Foos. I'm joined by Samuel. Hello, Sam.
Hello. How's it going, gamers?
The RAs are that all the nothings, which are 7, will be replaced with missile expansions. And that's it. Otherwise, it's pretty standard. I will be tracking for today, so if you guys have any complaints, let me know. I will update it.
Props. I am going to expect that we're going to have another required OP, as is tradition.
Yeah, at this point.
Because Randovania demands it.
Yeah, has been demanding it a lot recently, even some empirical evidence for that. But we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just be PMT this time, you know. Spice it up.
Instead of just BPNT.
Yeah. Okay, as usual, 2 logical checks. Alcove, which requires a trick called Space Jump first, and Hive Totem. Hopefully we get something in Alcove. Hopefully it's a missile expansion.
Hopefully it's missile
If not,
launcher,
missile
I'd
launcher.
say.
Okay.
Racer should be pretty synced up.
By the looks of it, yep. E-Tank, off to Hive, Totem we go.
Okay. Not progression, but we definitely take that.
So it's another ship.
Missile.
We want to scan that?
Scans?
Launcher.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay.
Well,
so,
probably means that Morph is on Hive Totem.
it could be that Space Jump is on Hive Totem and then Morph Ball's on Ledge, Vault Ledge, or thing, but yeah. Hopefully we find an expansion so we don't have to come back for this. That would be really annoying if we just go there, find Morph Ball, and then go, okay, all the way back to landing site.
Indeed. Oh, yes, with the fusion suit out. Love to see it. Because everybody knows that if you're wearing the fusion suit, you automatically go faster.
The only reason I like the fusion suit is because I like the edgy spider ball.
Edgy spider ball. That's a way to put it.
It's kind of edgy. It's like the Morph Ball, but edgy.
Okay, there's a missile up on Grapple Ledge. So if Space Jumps ends up being on Hive Totem, then...
It is, yeah. Morph Ball on Vault, or on Half Pipe, so...
Well, then we don't need to care about Launcher. And there's a missile on Vault Ledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God. We don't have to waste another... God knows how long it is to get back to the landing site and then immediately go back to Chozo anyway.
Yep. Both these races are pretty evenly matched, so I'm quite interested to see how this seed turns out.
So what route would you do here? Would you, you grab this Space Jump upcoming. We grab...
Okay, missile there. What? Space Jump, Morph Ball, missiles. You can probably get, like, the Vault missile first before you do anything, and then just see what Vault is.
Do you want to go back down to the Hive Totem loop to check Gallery and...
Yeah. So maybe in that case, you could consider not checking it. It's up to you.
Yeah, check Vault. Go do reverse Hive Totem loop.
Oh, just barely didn't make that. Turned a little too far to the left too early.
This dash is just dash, hold forward, and it should be good, right?
You don't technically have to hold forward.
Oh, okay.
Alright, back we go. Let's see if Reed will be a little bit quicker on this skip. Oh. Looks like pretty bad B press.
Over the slope jump.
Oh, ooh, nice.
Gaming, dude.
That's actually a pretty tricky slope jump. Got that first try. Well done.
Still kind of lame this this space jump being here because we can't do any checks here. We just have to walk past all these checks that we can do.
Nope.
I wonder if you I wonder if there's an argument to be made for going deeper into Chozo or going to Shrine rather than doing Hive Totem again. What do you think?
I'd say you do all of them, just different orders.
Hmm.
Technically, it's a little better to do the Hive Totem loop first, just because there's not going to be any. Well, Ruin Gallery is a Morph Ball lock check, but we can see what it is. Whereas if we go to Ruin Shrine first, we risk having to come back later in case like Hive Totem area are has bombs or power bombs.
Yeah. My worry is that the reason I ask is you might run into a scenario where you do the gallery check, and then suddenly it's something, and you're like, okay, well, the person who went for the bombs first. Looks like Reed is going back towards Talon. I don't think either of us agree with
Uh,
this.
yes, I think he is tunnel visioning on the missile launcher under the ship.
Or just artifacts.
Well, we don't have, I guess, but like you would do that on a warp to start or a trip back. Also, Ralen is going back here. I'm pretty sure that he wants to go backwards through Hive Totem, but we need bombs to make it up to the tunnel, which he's going to figure out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Just not before opening the door. This is what I was actually recommending to go, but I forgot that bombs were required to go up there. I thought bombs were required to
Yeah.
go to the elevator, not from the elevator, but it's both.
Hmm.
Actually, no, it's the other way around. You can use Morph Ball without bombs to get to the elevator.
Right.
Okay, so in that
Reed is
case,
just
that's
clearly a
interesting.
big fan of following the logic.
I would like them to do Frigga Crash Light now. They have Space
Yeah.
Jump. Oh, and also they have Space Jump. I'm
Yeah.
tracking.
Well,
That's right.
if you want, I can help track.
Nah, it's alright.
1 second.
I don't mind delaying artifacts. Um, delay getting the artifact hints. What I do mind is when you after picking them up, delay reading them. I think that's I've started to switch sides and I've started to think that it's just a bad idea to delay reading them. But delay picking them up, I'm fine with that. Oh,
Well,
doing a precise lineup here. All right, let's see
we're
what
gonna
this
try and
is.
peek at him as a grapple being an artifact temple.
Is that
That looks like
a
a power arm expansion.
power up expansion? Okay. Okay, so grapple beam for there, and then let me just get my artifacts out. Okay.
Get
Read
right,
them
right. These
slowly,
bad boys.
please.
Warrior
Warrior.
Shrine. Pretty easy.
PCA.
PCA. There it
Bless.
is.
PMT.
PMT. Okay.
My God.
And
Flood.
oh, okay. Plasma processing. Any boost for that?
Yeah. Nice
Ice from
resist.
the east. Okay. Might be spiral
Let's
locked, might be plasma locked.
Dynamo.
Dynamo.
Okay, I'm gonna reorder them so that they're in the order of the areas that we have.
That is interesting. So, I mean, yeah, we need X-ray, we need boosts, and we might probably will need spider.
Okay.
Ralen, the meanwhile, did not find anything of use in the early Hive Totem side, and it looks like we're gonna warp to start, or maybe just take a safety save here.
I wouldn't mind either. I wouldn't mind going deeper in shows. I wouldn't mind warping to start. In fact, I think I kind of prefer warping to start here.
Yeah, either works.
As is usual, I think the last, I don't know how many, 6, maybe even 7 races at this point that I've commentated have just had OP required, and several of them had PNT required, so
Yep,
there's something going on.
plastic now. Looks like another E-tank in Ferret Crash site. Rita's jumping a little too early or late there. There we go.
For those of you who don't know how slope jump works, it literally just adds your speed, adds your vertical speed to your jump. So that's why going up a ledge will give you more speed because you have more vertical speed, and why walking down a ledge will decrease the speed on your jump and make your jump less. That's
Yeah,
how the
Ralen got that
real
spot.
world works. So, yeah.
That's how the real world works. I wonder if we'll still see Arbor Chamber from these runners.
Uh, hmm. It is
Without
three
bombs, it
checks.
is
Yeah, without bombs
sketchy
is spooky. Yeah.
for relatively inexperienced players. There are definitely methods that circumvent any worries that you might have about it,
Mm.
but it again takes practice.
We know. What do we know about the Arbor Chamber? It can't have X-ray. It can't have plasma.
That's about it.
Um, Everything we have in our kit right now is logical.
Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't be surprised if Root Cave was something important.
yeah, and if X-ray had something coming up soon, or if X-ray was coming up soon.
Reaching a little too high. There we go. These invisible platforms obviously will always be in the same spot. Oh, many power
Okay.
bombs. That's nice. So we did get rewarded for delaying Ruined Shrine, because now we can go in there and get all three not wave lock checks. So X-ray is not locked by power bombs. It's nice to know at least.
Yeah, that means it can't be magma pool, or actually, no. Sorry, excuse me. It just can't be a Great Tree Chamber and Lore Mines, I believe. Or I think the only logical checks
Cannot be
left
Life Grove stuff, so it cannot be vanilla,
can't be Life Grove.
unfortunately. Yeah, you need power bombs to get there.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. For some reason, yeah. I thought we were
forward.
listing all the cases where X-rays couldn't be if it's locked if it locks itself, but no. Okay. We do have explosives to get to Shrine, so
Yeah,
I think we go to Shrine right now.
clean up
Alright.
Ruined Shrine. I know Reed did not opt to do everything in Hive Totem
Yeah.
side, because we got Launcher as our first missiles. But I'd probably do Ruined Shrine into that portion.
Rune
do,
Shrine into
mid
Totem
Chozo.
into Vault check.
Mm-hmm.
Also check the tree. Yes, very good. No, no.
Would like an extra
No.
missile.
Yes, but turn around and check the tree. Oh.
Yeah, if you're gonna jump on the tree to climb up somewhere, you might as well check it in the meantime.
I don't think Ralen... Did Ralen do?
Not yet.
Okay, yeah.
Missile there. There's that check we can grab. Another E-Tank.
Want to grab this item just so we can roll out, but we can also just jump over.
Make like an Autobot and roll out.
Mm-hmm. I'm loving the
Yeah.
bass on Reed's stream right now. I'm digging it.
Yeah. Ralen will just be able to do Ruined Shrine and then continue on his way.
Wait, Ralen didn't grab the main PBs.
Yeah, that's... I did not see that. That is interesting. May not feel that it's worth because it's not logical right now, or maybe just isn't confident
Yeah.
at doing it without X-Ray. I'm not sure.
Maybe he wants to come back to when they have bombs, so you can do.
Yeah, for Arbor
Chamber.
Chamber.
Gonna be unfortunate. I mean, it won't cost them anything right now because Shrine was empty.
But they will probably come back later on to check it, or
Yeah.
to try and get it after getting explosives.
Ideally, Wave Beam shows up and they do it on their way to Tower of Light.
Yes.
But, yeah, that'd be the best for them. Okay, so pretty much just go to Fort Chozo. I don't think we saw anything in, that can be unlocked with explosives and Totem now.
Nope.
So off to Fort Chozo. Just waiting for them to get there.
I'm feeling some bombs behind Zoid. I don't know about you.
Give me Varia and Delay bombs or something. Give me something spicy like
Peculiar.
bombs and workstation. How about that?
Ralen will be checking the tree. It's just a missile.
Okay.
Got it first try there.
Yeah.
Reed also going to be checking the tunnel here. Maybe we can get a better look of it.
No idea.
Still don't quite see there. You only see it for a very short amount of time, so it's tricky.
Yeah. What's the trigger to change the music layer from the like ambient one to this in this area? Is it the Beatles?
It's picking up the item in Ruin Shrine.
Okay. Which you will do every time you play the game normally, even during speedruns.
I could not tell KR. I thought it was a PB expansion at the first time looking at it, but it's tricky to say.
Yeah, I thought it was as well. I could check the VOD.
I tend to try and map buffer when I peek that, or maybe like I peek like Chozo Temple, just so it's easier to catch it. Right, I'm just gonna be slope jumping us, not even bothering to check what it is, or at least scan what it is. It's just a missile. That is a suggestion. Oh wait, but he's on bombs. But it's a suggestion by some people to check this before entering Dynamo, just in case it ends up being Spider Ball.
Yeah.
But we do know that one item in Dynamo is an artifact, which may or may not be spiral locked. Is that another E-Tank? No, that's... Oh, there we go.
Okay.
In
So
my
you
head,
think
that
these are
was
logic?
the exact X-ray location I was predicting for Bombs Ryan Zoid.
Now,
So yeah, now those
Gathering
BBs are
Hall.
logic.
No, Gathering Hall requires an explosive,
Yes.
so this might be painful here for Ralen.
Yeah, if those are bombs, then that would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's just gonna bolt it straight to Root Cave.
Even if he wasn't, he'd have to save here for Zoid. Point of no return.
Yeah. Although I do hope he does not do Zoid here.
Okay.
There we go. That's a bit of a relief.
I think that literally shows up for one frame. Yeah, so that looked like a powerbomb expansion to me. Yep, powerbomb expansion.
Cool. We can also check what's up here. Is this what we're looking for?
Oh,
Wave beam.
oh boy, that's unfortunate.
Oh. Huh.
Hmm.
Okay.
This is pretty linear. I guess we just go to Tower of Light. I don't see a reason why you would want to do Zoid here.
Yes. Do Tower of Light first, but you can also check get Watery Hall out of the way.
And yes, X-ray. Sorry, I was checking the VOD. Let me give these guys X-ray.
It's ready for read as well. Now, we will get to see where this artifact lies. There's maybe for Ralen. We'll see maybe if we can say Arbor Chamber. Nope,
No.
not today. Okay, artifact is in lower. Honestly, it may have been preferable for it to be upper, because then we would have
Yeah.
to come back here regardless, so now it's kind of 50-50 as to whether or not we come back with Spider.
It's pretty linear, yeah. Is there any way somebody could god route this? I guess just
Uh,
not go back to. Not go back
you go Tower of
to
Light.
town.
Tower of Light, if it has bombs, you just do like Zoid.
I'm just wondering, is there any way we could have routed this differently up until this point, or is it just as linear as it feels?
You would just get Space Jump Morph. Uh, where was Grapple again? That was
Artifact Temple.
yeah. I mean, it would be X-Ray into Grapple Beam,
Hmm.
into main power bombs, into Wave Beam. Or if you want to be spicy, you can go after Space Jump.
And Ralen has to do the run shrine here, which is unfortunate. This is where not checking Upper Gathering Hall would have is costing them actually, because they would have found the wave beam and would have gone straight to the wave beam, then come back here. And now
Yeah,
this lower check is no longer
that is
necessary.
good to check before leaving. Also, Reed is going to do Zoid,
Interesting.
which is the
Very
choice of all
conservative to the
time.
point I think that's a mistake. It's not
Because
optimal.
I would not call this is the opposite. This is risky because you know you have Wave Beam and you know that Tower of Light and Tower Chamber are perfectly logical. So
Yeah,
doing this is more so a gamble, if anything. You can get Zoid out of the way, but if Zoid is a major that isn't bombs, then you're just gonna be punished.
yeah. I guess the reason why it's conservative is that it's obvious, like, is that after you find whatever it is in Tower of Light, would you come back and do Zoid? Like,
Yeah.
what are the chances that what are the like, it's not necessarily bombs, it could be Varia.
If it is Varia, that also gives us Magapool Training Chamber access.
Yeah.
It's probably more likely to be Varia Tower of Light. So yeah, back of Zoid not going to be what we're looking for.
I guess the reason,
Well-
I guess to me, conservatism is like not leaving checks behind. And this feels like you'd be leaving this check behind. There's a good chance that whatever you find in Tower of Light, you're not coming back to Zoid for afterwards. I guess that's the way I think about it. But either way, I agree with you that I don't think it's a very good idea here to do Zoid.
Alright,
There's
there's
one
Weaving
case
from
where-
Ralen. Considering what to do now. So first of all, it's going to check Dynamo here. Will
Oh, they
encounter
didn't
that
have the
artifact.
bombs for it at the time. Oh man,
Nope.
that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, gonna have to take multiple trips here.
And
Okay, never mind. Alright then.
Yeah.
Sure, vanilla bombs.
We have access to, we have access to antechamber. We have
Wow,
access
that
to-
power bomb on Ralen's side just did not work.
Wow. So we have access to furnace. We can check crossway. We have access to antechamber in terms of items here. Do you want to go deeper into Chozo or just do this puzzle, check upper and lower furnace and leave? Or do you want to go actually check antechamber?
Probably, I mean, if lower furnace isn't it, what other checks? Well, we have Tower of Light.
Yeah, Tower of
I
Light.
usually don't check antechamber like that. I usually just check crossway and leave. Especially because Tower of Light and Tower Chamber are logical.
Here's the idea. You check antechamber. You save warp, go to Tower of Light. And then that route is a little bit smoother to me than just turning around to go all the way to Tower of Light, because at least you get a check out of it. At least you get crossway and the antechamber check as well.
Antechamber is just not very probable for something right now. Ralen is saving here. It's making me think that he's actually also going to do Zoid. Or not.
Unfortunately not. Looks like a
Let's
missile in
from
furnace.
upper.
Gonna check crossway.
Might as well.
Yeah. This is why it's always interesting for me. How much do you want to commit to these 3 checks here? You could do Zoid and then just peace out, or you could do lower furnace and then peace out, or you could do upper furnace and peace out. You could also do crossway and peace out, or you could do antechamber and then peace out. Like
Okay.
there's
Reed
a
is basically doing what I would.
yeah.
I know that save warping out of antechamber seems like a good idea, but it's a lot slower than it sounds.
Yeah, I guess my rationale is that it's also quite slow to get back here, and if it points you back to like here's the reasoning. You go to front Chozo, you do Tower of Light, then you do Training Chamber Loop, and then maybe you now have the choice to either do plants or go to vault to Magmor, and you get one extra check out of that. Okay, just a missile.
Oh, so does this mean that Tower of Light's gonna have like Varia? I really hope that Ralen does
Training
not.
Chamber. Training Chamber is still available for something.
You don't have Varia.
Magma Pool and TCA and.
I'm saying if. I mean, yes, but I'm concerned that after that, Ralen will just go to Magmor.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, that would be really bad.
So my whole PSA about doing Zord afterwards may end up being a bad thing.
Okay.
So Ralen held the L button there near the end of the dash, and that killed a bunch of his speed. You don't really want to let go of L until you've already hit the wall.
You definitely don't want to hit the R button here because you're gonna slide.
Yeah, you don't want limited influence.
E.
E and Tower of Light. Okay. Is this Varia? Yes, it
Oh.
is.
Pain. Oh, and I assumed that I forgot that Varia is required for Magma Pool. I just looked at the E and just assumed that's just a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Magma Pool. Yeah. Forgot to mention that. Like they've gotten so much E.
Yeah, we're doing pretty healthy right now.
Yeah. And now Reed is finally gonna check Vault.
Yeah, this
Interesting
was...
that they check Vault before Tower of Light.
I mean, if you have bombs now, then as soon as you actually get whatever's there, and you don't want to leave it isolated.
Well, there's a chance that you get Varia and then you're gonna go this way anyway. Is my idea.
Yeah, I suppose that's a fair point.
You definitely don't want to isolate it. You definitely don't want to like.
Only thing is that after Varia, you want
a
to...
world where you don't go towards Magmor at the end of this. Like the chances of you just stumbling into thermal and gravity and then suddenly going, okay, we're gonna save warp to freaking.
Ice Beam in
really low.
Magma Pool or something would be surprising, to say the least.
Yeah.
So we will be seeing Magma Pool now. We're in Grapple and Tow. There's that power armor expansion on Reed's end.
Interesting that they went this way rather than doing the reverse loop. A little unoptimal, I think. I'm still not even sure if they did the. I don't think they did the transport access north check actually. Missile expansion in Magma Pool.
Surely he did. I wouldn't imagine him isolating it.
Missile.
I'm still there. Okay. Let's take a peek at Train Chamber before we go. Another missile. Okay. So yeah, that's basically Chozo wrapped up.
Yeah. The only thing we have left is Far Chozo, but otherwise, maybe you could justify doing plant. I know, depending on how fast you are to plant, it might be a good idea to take it on your way to Magmor. There's
if you don't have Spider, then it's risky.
Yeah. I'm actually going to check the VOD and see if they check transport access north. I don't think it matters now, but I'm curious.
I would be very surprised.
Yeah.
If Reed did not. That's definitely not one of the checks you want to isolate, if any.
It looks like Ralen's going to Magmor. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's
It could get really bad to worse if he finds Ice Beam.
I don't think so. At the very least, bombs lock a lot of stuff that can distract you. If worst comes to worst, Ralen finds like gravity or a spider, and we end up going to far fen.
Yeah. The reason I'm worried about ice is that he grabs ice and then does friggin' crash like climb. And then
Yeah,
literally last location's bombs.
it's probably fine. Probably, maybe, probably not. So yeah, I was going on that whole spiel about I should delay Zoid, and then just vanilla bombs slaps me in the face.
Yep.
Vanilla bombs happens more often than you'd anticipate.
Yep.
We will get to see what is in Magmore. Okay.
Back to Arbor Chamber we go.
That is a location for that item. Reed also can be peeking the tree, but is unfortunately jumping too far to the left. Nope.
I'm starting to think that Rita's not done transport access north. That might be a little unfortunate. I mean, it doesn't matter, but
It doesn't, but
Yeah.
that's just a surprise.
yeah. I guess they checked vault and then went, okay, I guess I could go to check Hive Totem. I wasn't sure what I saw in gallery, and then just forgot that they didn't actually do the entire loop.
Someone's Triclops pit. What is it? This plasma location is very weird.
I've seen
I'm
it there a
assuming
few
this
times
means
already.
that I imagine this means that there's going to be a check behind the ice. That is a major.
Or it's just Arbor Chamber and
Or Arbor Chamber. Arbor
Yeah.
Chamber would be something.
But it does mean that we don't have to worry about one of the requirements for plasma processing, at least. It's not going to be a plasma hunt, it'll be a moose ball check and a phase on suit check. Early Chozo clean, we like it when that happens.
Certainly.
I guess we'll find out soon enough whether or not Reed did transport access north, because I'm guessing we're going to be going to vault here. It's always nice to enter Fen with plasma.
Yeah. But the problem is that Ralen can't realistically enter Fen right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There might be a world where Ralen goes into Far Fen. Because to be fair, nothing much in Far Fen or Labs even requires bombs.
Oh, we can't even check Warrior Shrine. Oh yeah, that's right. It's
We can, but
it's an artifact. Yeah.
yeah. So it's preferable to just come back with
Yeah.
bombs.
We can't
or,
check Upper Shores, Upper Fire Shores. Sorry.
Yeah, unless Ralen for some reason opts to point out return it. Okay, another power expansion there, lower fiery. That looks like Reed is also going to be heading into Magmore.
I actually could not see if the transport access north room was taken. This does kind of route nicely into Arbor Chamber for Ralen, at least.
At least.
We'll get the bad news quickly, or maybe it'll just be something crazy in Arbor Chamber.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate.
Like if it's wave,
It's sort of a
it's
situation where
thermal,
Rando's going to rando. It would be crazy if Arbor Chamber was ice.
Yeah.
That would be very surprising.
Because then I just don't even know. I guess like yeah, Ralen will last location that, but like I think Reed will also last location the ice. Like Ralen will last location the bombs, but Reed will probably last location the ice in that case. Just yeah, to be clear.
There we go. Reed copping that plasma beam. Take that into Fen and get all the ice beam, or not ice beam, but ice lock checks.
Mm.
Arbor Chamber bait?
Yes. And
More
no.
or less.
Damn.
Wave
Okay.
Buster.
Back to
Very
Chozo you go.
logically important. So Ralen probably understands that Zoid has to be it now.
Where are we going? Nope. Yep. Turn around.
Oh,
Okay, good.
there we go.
I wonder if he feels behind, or if he'll feel behind. Would you feel behind in this case?
I definitely would be.
Enough to start doing risky checks?
Well, after bombs, wave, and plasma, I mean, Ralen has no other choice really besides pulsing it to Fen. You could also, like, go to Antichamber,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
but if you want to take risks and still play smart, after bombs, I would just, like, ignore Furnace and make your way to Fen immediately.
Hmm. If they feel really far behind and they want to gamble, they have options.
Yeah.
I think we ain't gonna read 'em. They can do plant. They can do antechamber.
Yeah, you can do plant into Magmore.
And
Or
you
just
know,
warp to start afterwards and go to Fen through the mid-map
and you know the
elevator.
thing about antechamber though, the reason that I'm not too opposed to actually going for it at this point is because you're going to have to go back to a save station anyway to save warp to get to Magmore. So might as well get a check along the way, type of thing, while you're checking Crossway, while you're
Yes,
clearing
but
all the others.
one, it's very slow. And two, if you want to come back with Ice Beam and get Hall of the Elders, you're going to have to deal with the ghosts, which is very annoying. Reed having some trouble there in Mara Station. Committing a moderate amount of down. Gonna be using some standables here on the wall to get to Warrior Shrine. There we go.
Ralen saving, I think that's smart. It's not guaranteed that bombs are in Zoid. It could be.
It could
be upper
be.
fire shores.
That's true.
Yeah.
The parish thought, because that would be somehow even worse.
Yep.
Reed is struggling to get this skin dash off. There we go.
Not the correct artifact, but
Not quite.
vanilla, somewhat at least. What do we got here? Missile. Okay.
Reed has definitely made the better routing decisions, but I think Ralen has advantage over the execution part of things. He's
I agree.
gotten tricks much more quickly, like that Hive Totem skip, for example.
Yeah. Space jump first, etc.
I'm curious to see what Ralen's next choices are after Zoid here. Reed checking Fiery Shores, and he's just going to leave, not going to go back for that Arbor Chamber. Very sensible. I wouldn't be surprised if Ice Beams and Chozo Ice Temple.
I would.
Wave Buster was Arbor Chamber.
I think the two choices that I'd like to see from Ralen right now is either do the anti-chamber play, which is risky, or don't even touch Furnace. I think anything in between is not very good. Do you agree?
Yeah. But I would personally just ignore Furnace.
Yeah.
Especially since you already have Plasma. And like Plasma there is like yelling at you to go to Fen. We can
Maybe
this
just do the
around
puzzle
this,
because it's
though.
on the way, I guess. Why not? But I
Yeah.
really hope they don't.
Oh! Reed did not
Yeah.
have great vertical momentum there and accidentally slipped. Whoa.
Wave Buster was Arbor Chamber.
Having some TTA troubles. TM. There we go. Vanilla E-Tank. Not exactly what we need, but sure. So Ralen is going to be checking furnace stuff. Let's see how far he goes with this.
God, the bass. Mm.
Mm.
Gotta ask him how he's doing this. Love the bass.
He's got a good setup.
Yeah. All right. Give me gravity suit behind the ice again, just for the memes.
We'll be fine. Ralen is going to be going to upper furnace.
Oh,
Spider.
oh.
Early. Okay. Well, early in air quotes.
Crossway wall. Okay, let's see if we can take this to antechamber.
Yeah. If it is vanilla ice, I will PayPal you $200.
Fine. I mean, I understand your point about antechamber not being a good check. I just think it's one of those checks that borders on mistake, but isn't quite a mistake.
No.
It's like
Oh my
it's
God, he's doing
conservative
it.
routing. It's not. Yeah.
I mean, it's conservative, but it's also risky at the same time.
Well, conservative routing is by risky in a way as well.
All right,
Because you're risking that somebody else is inconservative. Looks like antechamber is a player. Okay. I wouldn't have liked going to just check crossway or just checking furnace. I either think go to antechamber or don't.
It's either all or nothing.
Yeah. And yeah, okay.
Just a missile on the Shorelines Tower.
Which do you prefer doing first? Chapel side first or Ice Runes side?
If I have plasma, I'll do Ice Ruin side. If I don't, if I do have plasma, I do Ice Temple. If I don't have plasma, I do Ruin side.
I like
Although if
doing.
you have the supers or something to peek it, then you can also argue for doing Ice Temple first as well.
Yeah.
But
The reason I
personally
like
prefer it the
Chapel
other way.
side first is because when you exit Ice Runes, you can just take the door to Ice Runes West is right there, and you don't have to do another climb. That's my rationale, at least. Okay, chose ice.
Waste Temple, missile.
All right. Antechamber, are you PayPaling me $200 today? No. Okay. Your money has been saved.
My bank account got a little scared there.
It has been known to happen.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even want the money. I just
He just wanted the vanilla ice.
I just wanted the memes. I just wanted to see the famous rapper Vanilla Ice.
$200 or vanilla ice beam.
What is that?
That looks like ice beam. No, it's not. Is that a visor?
Oh,
no.
okay. Well, now
Ice
it's too
spreader.
late.
Kinda. No, it's not
Wait,
too
you can
late.
just leave. You can
Yeah.
just leave, right?
You can, but maybe Reed wants it for EXO and or
Yeah.
peeking stuff in the future. Maybe?
I completely forgot that Ice Spreader also causes your camera to shake.
Yeah, Wave Buster is apparently the only one that doesn't, which is unfortunate. But it gives.
Have we
Sling
ever
for
had a
actual
logically
run.
required Wave Buster?
No, because the chance of that happening requires
Yeah.
numerous settings.
It requires just running into a trillion missiles, Wave Beam, and Wave Buster. Alright.
There's our ice spreader.
Ice Beam has to be coming up, right?
Ice Beam and Labs time.
Yeah.
We
Like,
do not have boost, nor do we
yeah.
have supers. So I think
Oh, we
this
have
means that
Spider.
Ice Runes West, Vendrana Canyon, Dynamo, or Flagra has Ice
Mm.
Beam or
But Ice Beam has to be upcoming here.
Supers.
I don't think we can do anything.
Or boost.
Like, we can't go into
Uh,
mines. We can't.
it could technically be supers for Ice Beam and Hydra.
Yeah, I just mean like it has to be in early fan labs. Could be Thardis, could be, but I just mean like we're running into a wall soon, right?
Yes.
And the wall being frigate lower mines, frigate mines and Farfen.
Yeah.
The question isn't how convoluted will that path be? Will it have supers along the way? Will it have thermal? Will it have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, because Plasma has not given us progression yet, so yeah, Ice Runes West will do that for us.
Yeah.
Nope, missed the baby Shegoth. There we go.
I learned the cute jump up onto the roof there to get to this artifact, or to get to that ice a little faster. The
Yeah,
slope jump
the
off the pillar.
APC slope jump,
Yeah.
the ginger jump. Alright, so Vendrana Canyon, show us the goodies.
What is that? Looks like a missile.
Did it?
Well, I'm gonna check the VOD because if this is
Because that would mean that Flagra, or I guess Far Fen is technically logical now. Well, I should
No.
say Quarantine Monitor is logical.
ooh yeah, quarantine monitor, also ruined gallery or ruined courtyard.
Reed
Here.
is going to head for. Oh yes, we're in Courtyard. I completely forgot about that check for some reason.
Yeah, but we're running at it. We have to find something like soon. Either that or we're just gonna get the bad news and go, okay, Flogger has boost,
Yeah.
which we have to get anyway. And now we have Spider, so it's actually not too bad of news. Actually, now that I think about it, because actually you kind of want to like be cornered here and be like, oh, okay, Flogger has boost.
Yeah, but also kind of suck because you know that you could have gotten whatever that was quite earlier.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. 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 That's a
So
Thardus alarm going off.
We don't have supers to get to Thardis right now, but we do.
We can go backwards to get to
Oh, and-
Thardus.
And also workstation.
And Workstation, yeah. Okay. So we can still technically head into labs.
It was not logical.
I mean, there's some merit to doing labs if you can do a Zeratori dash. You
I'm
can
not
see and get
sure.
everything there.
I'm not sure what that was in Canyon. It was
I mean, I'm
red, but I'm not
assuming.
sure.
I guess it's a missile. I imagine Reed wouldn't just back out of there so confidently. So Reed is now save warping.
Probably going to workstation. If I were to guess.
I guess. But if Reed can do observatory dash, I feel like you just still do labs here. Maybe not. I'm not. Labs has a decent chance of being boost.
I would do labs. Oh, well, okay. The ice beam. The lack of the ice beam is just kind of ugly. All right, checking.
Oh yeah, you
Chamber.
can't. For some reason in my head, I thought you could just go back through Thardis.
Yeah.
Through labs.
Yeah.
Nope. We'll be getting Arbor Chamber now. Get that Wave Buster on the tracker ready.
I wouldn't mind. I don't mind either route. I don't mind going deeper into my labs. There's a lot of checks there. I think this is also fine.
Yeah, but I forgot about ice. I would much rather have ice going into labs instead.
If we had ice going into labs, we would just do labs. I think. No, get it. Oh no. Ralen also skipped Ice Spreader. This is not fair. It's not fair, Sam.
I mean, Ice Spreader is technically slower on EXO. Kind of.
Is it?
Yes, with an asterisk.
If the RNG is good.
If, it's if you can hit every shot perfectly while being very close to EXO with full charge shots, very consistent shots and hitting everyone.
How many charge shots for Ice Beam? For the aspects? 3?
Just like 2 and 1 on charge shot.
Oh, okay.
Because
Plasma, it's 2
EXO
fully
takes double
charged
damage.
shots, right?
Yes. There's a damage table you can cite for that, but EXO takes double damage from Ice Beam. Because Metroids are weak to the ice or the cold or whatever. I'm also going to be grabbing this artifact. And Reed is indeed going through the back of Magmor. So here's a fun fact. If you feel like being stylish, you can actually skip the super requirement to reach Thardus from Ruin Courtyard by doing a interesting out of bounds. It's definitely not easy, but you can do it.
Yeah. I know the load trigger is kind of a pain to get to. You fall down a lot pretty easily.
It is easy to fall, because the collision is a little weird. We'll see if Workstation is the answer, or maybe it's Qmine. We'll see.
Or Thardus.
It would be funny if the thermal was just a bait and Flagra has ice.
Yeah.
That is Ice Beam.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we need to find Boost Ball along with our Phazon now.
And we have the means to go to OP, so a couple routing options here. I guess we could go directly to mines. We could
It's
also
just PMT is going to be a thorn on our side.
Yeah, but at least we could open up the PCA access, at least if we remember.
Oh my god, Baja.
So I would say get the ice beam and go to mines.
This is
Go to lore mines specifically.
It's tricky.
But I wouldn't mind it if they also went back up to Fen and did a bunch of checks there.
I mean, yeah, I see a lot of viability in doing labs right now. In our hunt for Boost Ball, that is.
Yep.
At least Ice Seam acquired. Now Ralen will probably...
I am a disciple of
get
Baja,
hinted
so I
at.
like to go towards the artifacts. But I also understand why you would go to labs here.
Disciple of Baja.
Yes.
Okay.
I am a...
Good for you.
As soon as Baja makes that never punished emote, I am subscribing. That is what is happening.
I would also do that, but I don't really want to leave PMT isolated.
I'm okay with it because because you can open the gate at least, and that makes it far more palatable.
Yes, but we're also looking for boost. I would rather it's obviously faster to go down there if you already have Phazon.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm okay with also looking for Phazon. I think.
Yeah.
This is just.
I personally think Fen here is going to be the better choice.
Ralen thankfully not going towards. Okay, hold on. Are we gonna? Hopefully we go to workstation here. Otherwise, it's a lot of time loss. And workstation. Okay.
Yeah. Ralen and Reed have been taking a pretty similar routes, just to different orders.
Yep.
The early game had the most diversion at the moment.
Yep.
Boost can be in mines, KR. But at the moment it cannot be in upper mines. Well, Actually, no,
can.
it can be. I don't know why I'm saying it can't be.
If
So
you're gonna
yeah,
have grappler or
in-
spider, then maybe not. Right? Because of ore processing, I don't think that climb is logical, right?
you have those items. Also, I'm
Yeah.
assuming Quarantine Monitor was not important, but we are going to fight
Easy.
Thardus anyways,
Yeah.
which is something.
Not
This
sure I
does
agree with
not
it.
seem very worth it.
I would. I'm guessing if you did want to do Thardus, you'd probably want to do it last. You'd probably want to go through mines first, or labs first, and then do Thardus last.
I wouldn't just do Thardus, period, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. It's just that
And of course, now that I've
even
said
if
that,
you.
Thardus is going to have Boost Ball.
No, I just mean if you wanted to do Thardus, now would not be the correct time to do Thardus.
Yeah. You have so many other checks available,
Yeah.
and Thardus is. While you do have good stuff for it, Thardus is still just going to be slow.
Yeah. Like even me, like I hope one day people are able to do Thardus more optimally, especially considering in Rando you oftentimes show up to Thardus with a bunch of power bombs, which makes it significantly faster than the way most people play it. But even if you do Thardus optimally and like you get 4 power bombs and like a bunch of snipes, it's still it's still just better to do Farfen here and do labs and then do Thardus last.
Yeah.
So in terms of artifacts, we have this is our list.
This is
We
definitely
have-
an opportunity for Ralen to catch up, though, if he just doesn't do Thardus, and Thardus isn't important.
So the item we're just looking for here is boost. We'd like to find supers, but I don't think it's required for anything. Right?
There's also one more item we're looking for that's a little important.
Yeah, we just need boost for plasma processing, we need phase on for PMT, and we're good to go in PCA, but we're probably going to do that pretty late. Yeah, and I don't think Ralen was that far behind anyway because I think Ralen has better execution at this point.
I think it
wouldn't
was
have been
just
surprised.
behind. He just caught up quite a bit.
Yeah. So I wasn't even like I wasn't even saying like game over or thinking like what I'm saying is that I don't think this race is like over. in
No.
so many words.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Alright, Ice to meet you.
No beam combo to pair it with. SMH. Oopsie, a little too early on the power bomb. I think you can get it there. There you go.
There we go, nice. And okay. Well, that's probably not important.
Yeah. Unless boost is in Hydra and then we all look like them.
If it is in Hydra, that would be but
this seed
okay.
would just be laughing at you, Samuel. You would absolutely lose the seed.
Oh
if it
yes.
was in Hydra.
All of my calls would be incorrect.
Yeah.
Except for X-ray. Okay. Well. So Ralen is going into mines first.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we're behind route more aggressively. And again, I don't think it's necessarily a bad play.
Yeah, but
I'm not
I would just
offended by
prioritize
it.
these chunks. I would not be offended by a decision in Metroid Prime, personally. Unless you choose to enable Spring Ball. I will definitely be offended by that.
Well, then you're gonna get offended by me if I ever do a race. It's just,
Yes, I will, Drake. Yes, I will.
And not even because I wouldn't even do the cheeses like this like doing what's it, the cheese to get the lighthouse item. I would just do it for the IUs. That's the only reason.
Power Arm expansion there. Surprised Ralen is not opting to take that Power Arm expansion.
Yeah, we would like to get that. Power bombs are what was the one analogy you used once? I can't remember what it was.
The one in what's that?
You had this analogy for power bombs for how valuable they were.
Okay, that's a missile Frost Cave. I have no idea.
All right. Hopefully they do boombox and then go to lower mines. I don't like doing upper mines here without boost.
Yeah, it's not great.
Although they
You can still
have-
technically do everything here, though.
Although we have X-ray, so we can at least check elite research.
Yeah,
But it can have boost, so who cares?
it could
It
have
wouldn't be a
phase on.
disaster. Yeah, but then at least we would know and be like, okay, now we need to go find. I guess
To
we
be
know
fair, you
that-
could do that boost list if you really want to.
Yeah, and I guess you could do it, yeah.
And I want to say that Ralen knows how, but I can't say for certain. We'll be going into vent shaft anyways.
Okay, let's see who gets randoed, where the boost shows up. If it's lower mines or...
I feel it's going to be here in Farfen or labs or Flog, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, if it is ghosts.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. If it was Ghost,
that was
it'd be-
some jank by Reed. He went far forward enough that Samus's arm cannon, or the arm for the grapple beam, didn't get to see all of the model, and the model is
Yeah.
not attached to her body.
No.
Oh, yeah, you want to let go of grapple earlier there. You don't want to get too close.
But more importantly, you want to learn the grapple dash. That's the correct thing you want to learn here. Because it's
Or just
swag.
the grapple skip. Alright, so to Dynamo, just a missile.
No. Yeah, you gotta do the grapple dash. If you have grapple beam, you gotta at least do the swag strat. Come on.
Oh,
That's spooky.
that was a little sketchy. Alright, storage cave.
Nothing.
Just a missile.
Slump jump is a little spooky there, so we can just do this instead. We have grapple.
Yeah. Another missile.
All right. Labs, save warp. No, labs.
Let's do the rest of
Mines.
Fen first.
Yeah, after Farfan, I guess what would you route the labs, and then if you find nothing, you go to quarantine cave, and then go to mines.
I will use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Meantime, Ralen, what do we find in MQA? Get rid of these Metroids first. Saving power bombs, I don't mind it. Metroids are literally immortal when they're growing. E-tank, okay. Off to fungal axis. Yeah, you gotta... no, you don't want to go that way. You want to break the stalagmite? Wait. Now I'm forgetting. Is it stalagmite upper or stalactite upper? Stalagmite upper, right? No, now I'm literally forgetting. I always know this. You need to break that thing. Yeah. I don't think you can do it from there. I think you gotta go back. Tight ceiling, might floor. Thank you. Stalactites. No, we don't drop down. We take the grapple. Oh no. Okay. I think we forgot that we can actually go to the upper Hunter Cave here. And this is Hunter Cave, right? Ooh, that's a good way to think about it. That's a good one. Hopefully Reed knows the slope jump. In the meantime, I missed what was in fungal axis. Oh, this is dangerous. You don't want to get caught in those tentacles because the gel zap will destroy you. And what's... Yeah, we kind of want to turn around and kill this dude. Yeah, get rid of him. There we go. Now we're safe. Looks like that's been scanned. Oh, vanilla gravity. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so Frigate is now available. I don't think we're gonna do it because I think we're gonna do labs into mines, but that is funny. Valid. Was flamethrower in MQ or in Fungal Hall B? All right, thank you, Chad. That is funny. All right. So, I don't think this Farfen play has worked out for Reed that much yet. Although, who knows? We might run into requiring frigate, but I doubt that's going to be a big deal. Okay, I want Ralen to save here. And then OP, PCA, and then back to Farfen. Find the gravity suit. And then I think, yeah. If OP has boost ball, then I think Ralen's feeling great. But I doubt that'll happen. Okay, labs. If OP has Phazon suit, that's hilarious. That would be incredible. Ralen would immediately win the race. I think we want to go deeper into labs. Reed, yeah. Okay. Alright. Fighting OP with only one power bomb. It's okay. We got plasma beam. I think we want to spend missiles on the armor and then 5 missiles per armor plate. Yep, Zoid and Gravity Suit have been vanilla. Let's listen to some Omega Pirates. I shot that plasma beam way too early. This is not going to be a... I don't think this is going to work. I think we shot that plasma beam way too early. Also way too early again, yeah. Oh, we missed one of them. I think we're going to have to break some armor. We might actually die here. We need to kill these dudes. Yeah. Kill the pirates here. This isn't optimal. This isn't ideal. Okay, we really want to make sure we stay alive. Charge your beam. Get the HP. Oh boy. Okay. Meantime, we get to see control tower. Somehow the missile's still hitting, of course. Janky. Alright. Let's get rid of the pirates. You have plenty of time to get rid of the pirates. Play nice and carefully here. I think Reed has triggered the fight here. Yep. Pirates being hilarious. Should be dead. Good. Okay. E-tank. Unfortunate. But we'll be able to open up PCA. Do PPC climb. And then off to Farfen. Hopefully we do Thardus so we can find that super, but it's completely reasonable for us to skip it. God, we get the E-Tank here. This would be very scary if we didn't have the E-Tank. That E-Tank is actually kind of a blessing. If it was Phazon suit, that would be hilarious, but yeah.
Oh.
And Frigate. Gravity was vanilla, by the way. Hello, Sam.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Funny game.
Anything else I missed?
Nope, Fen is otherwise barren.
So Ralen just wrapped up Lower Mines.
Why is Reed turning around? We didn't do Hydra. Or did we go the wrong way? Oh, I think we went the wrong way. That's fine. Yeah, we went the wrong way. Nothing in Lower Mines aside from Flamethrower.
Nice.
But I'm guessing we
Nice
do
to get
Upper
that
Mines
one.
here. Actually, I was saying we do Fen, but yeah, I guess we can do Upper Mines here. That's fine too.
Yeah, Reed not finding boost just yet.
Yeah.
Maybe Hydra will end up being boost, and I'll eat my words for the 10 billionth time this race.
I see, yeah.
Oh my god. Reed
Pirates are
sent that
flying.
pirate flying.
5 pirates in this room, right?
Yeah.
2 up top.
The only ones that matter are the 2 at the top.
Yeah. I think the trigger to have these be Metroids. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh.
Boy,
There
that
it
is
is.
a comeback.
Oh,
we-
Ralen doesn't have a missile for this
Get
Metroid.
out of the way.
And it's literally gatekeeping him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And what was it?
You can't kill it in plasma. Not the other Metroids joining in.
We can
Oh
burn
my
our power
gosh.
on here, but
It's still gatekeeping. There we go. Holy moly. There we go. Boost ball in Storage Depot B.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Go
that's
down to go up.
one of the things we're looking for. Reed did not find anything good in Finrana. Shocker.
Unless Phazon is in Frigate, in which case Reed did.
Yeah, in that case, that vanilla gravity would be very useful.
Yeah. What's
They
the
definitely
trigger
see
for
a
the
fair
Metroids in or processing? Is it MQA or MQB?
I want to say it's MQB or just OP.
You don't want to hold forward for this, do you? Or
It doesn't matter.
okay, I kind of want. Maybe Reed gets baited by this gravity.
I
And
don't
we
think
go
so.
to Frigate.
You could
Which
do
might work
Frigate
out.
in Upper Mines, which wouldn't be too shabby of an idea.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be okay.
Like just a missile elite research.
Yep.
He taking the right side. So I'm assuming he wants to.
Don't think this is optimal.
Is he thinking
Chosen.
Flagra and or Elder Chamber
Maybe. I think this is a bit.
with those supers?
Yeah. I think I'd prefer
Round
literally
short
anything else
missiles.
over this.
Yeah, I probably would have just headed back in the lower mines. You exit labs, you can go back through Thardus now, since you already took care of him.
Either that or Frigate into upper
Yeah.
mines.
PSA, by the way, Ralen, when fighting that elite pirate, did not have missiles to spare, and was instead using charged weapon shots, but charged them only about halfway. It will actually deal more DPS if you charge your beam all the way before firing.
Ralen was also struggling with OP. They burned. They messed up the cycle just by not fully charging their plasma shots.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. I don't know if they have PBs here. Because they have to burn their PBs. Yeah.
Nah,
they gotta go
Ralen conserved one. Well, actually, I don't think he has one. He conserved
to
one
burn
just
on
for the elite pirate.
Yeah, I had to burn on the elite part. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you got an extra one. Okay.
Looks like we're doing plant.
That does indeed seem to be the case. And this could be phase on, but not sure. We'll
Yeah.
see.
It would be incredible if it was phase on, but we
Yes.
still need boost. What do you hear when you listen to the thermal visor? What does it tell you?
What do I hear?
Yeah, what is... To me, when the thermal visor talks,
I
it
hear
says yum yum 3.5. I hear it say yum yum 3.5. What about you? I don't know why.
didn't think about that. I wasn't sure if you were talking about it logically or talking about it like
No,
actually.
literally. Literally. Oh, we don't even have the missiles to use our fancy wave buster.
Nope.
Shame.
It's okay, it's slow anyways.
At least we have charge beam, which is not something we had in one of these races, and we had to do wave pirates for both players. That was very funny.
Yep. It's the result of hubris, my friend.
Mhm.
Nothing in storage depot A. Ralen will be able to take care of Great Tree Chamber, Life Grove, Outer Chamber, and Hall of the Elders in one fell swoop on our way back, though. In which any of them could be phase on. We can't get the hint, so we just need to keep looking.
It's like a missile, I think. But we still want to break the crates so we can grab a power bomb here.
Yeah, that has a really good drop chance. We're just gonna powerbomb the bomb slot, but unfortunately a branch was in the way, so it didn't work.
Mhm.
Power bombs, weapons of mass destruction, are stopped by regular household plant characteristics, I guess.
Mhm.
Although I wouldn't consider Flagra to be a very good household plant.
No, it poisons the water, and it grows very sharp and very scary. So we wouldn't want to do
Yeah.
that.
Missile up
Okay.
there. Mine
Off to Life
does
Grove.
not have our phase on.
The awkward thing is, I was about to say the awkward thing is routing to plasma processing, but I think it's actually pretty easy. If we find
Not too shabby.
phase on 2, we go save warp, root cave, plasma processing, PPC.
Yeah, if we're ever out of the
PMT.
way, we can just save warp and we'll be
Yeah.
somewhat close to it.
And it's on the way to our PMT artifact, so.
Indeed. I'll probably be boosting through this room.
Probably looking for PB drops.
Oh, that's true. Kind of for gore. Although, if you want good power bomb drops, I'm pretty sure that at Transport Tunnel D, the room up top with
Yeah.
the two seedlings, one of them has a guaranteed power bomb drop, if I'm not mistaken. Supers are on Thardis. Or
Oh,
were
you know,
on
you're gonna
Thardis.
be stinky. Biohazard. Biohazard phase on.
Yeah, that would be
That'd be a stinker.
unfortunate.
Right now, Ralen is very much so in the lead just because of that boost ball, but
For now.
then we,
Keep that in mind.
yeah, for now. The phase on will be the,
Okay,
be the deciding factor.
Missile. Okay.
Yep.
If Reed did not skip that cutscene whatsoever, we would have missed out on whatever that was. And I didn't quite hear the jingle of a missile.
No, I don't like that we're going this way. I think we go to Far Chozo here, no? I don't see a reason to go to Chozo if we're just doing plan.
Yeah. I thought that was the plan.
Ralen doing the proper thing. You want to lay the power bomb as soon as you enter the room so that the cooldown comes off and you can bomb jump right away. E.
More E.
Oh, yeah, he did check transport access north. Okay, never mind. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I think we're getting a little
Oh,
lost.
there it
but
is.
yeah.
Nice.
There it is. Okay.
That is go mode.
Yeah.
Life
So
pro phase on
what do
has
we?
definitely happened occasionally.
What's the route here? Do we save warp or do we go back to upper mines down to lower? What do you think is faster?
You probably save warp just because PMT is so close to a save station. Well, actually, I mean Plaza Processing is also kind of close. I don't know. I would probably save warp. It's I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm actually not sure.
because okay, so if I want to go
Oh, you
to
know what? You probably should
save
save warp
warp,
in
yeah.
this case because I imagine Ralen is not confident in the quick climb for PPC. Okay, Ralen is trying to get this R jump, but is
Not
gaining
hitting
many a
L.
power bomb.
He's not hitting L as well.
So any percent player's dream.
You got to hit L there.
Yes,
As
you
you're
want to
hitting
hit
the RS
L
button as
on your
well.
space jump.
The name is not accurate. It's L and R jump, but R for short. Yeah. And
There's
now what?
also only pressing R and turning when you space jump, whereas you want to turn throughout the entire D of your airtime. He just keeps getting more power bombs.
You can still make this with an L jump. It's just very tight.
Yeah, and even then, you still need to turn a little bit. I'm surprised he has not used Charge Beam to just pick up all that juicy power bomb drops.
This jump is logical, right?
No. I think. I'm not certain, but I want to say that it's an intermediate R jump.
Well,
I
if
can
you
double check real quick.
well, wait, hold on. How would you get here without being able to escape? Boost. No space jump, I guess.
I'm sorry?
Wait, why are we not? Oh, we're just skipping the life group item. Okay.
Yeah.
You can get out of this room in beginner. I just don't know if it's with this jump, right? Is what I'm basically asking. In the
You
meantime,
can
Reed
get out of
electing
here
to go
trickless
frigate
with
crash site
just
climb.
space jump.
Alright, let's see what antechamber was. It was nothing if I remember correctly. Okay, finally get it. We would have 5 power bombs right now. We would have 10 power bombs right now. Alright, Elder Chamber. I don't think Elder Chamber can have anything. I think every other item in the game is now... We have a counter for everything. We have all the beam combos, we have all the suits.
I did clarify that the R jump in Life Robe is intermediate.
Okay. We could still escape that room in beginner because we can...
We can just do the
because we
room
do the
vanilla.
room normally, yeah.
That is trickless.
Electing to go to upper mines. I think I would prefer the save warp, and my rationale is that yeah, the PPC climb and then the save station is kind of just the trip through
You
upper
could
mines seems
still
like it'd be
just
longer.
save. You could still just save warp through the main quarry save station.
Yeah, that might be an option, yeah.
It's technically less rooms than Chozo.
Hmm.
I think. I don't know. I mean, actually, mine's is one extra, but who cares? Who's counting? Or not.
Okay, going to upper mines.
I'm
going
concerned
to
just
upper mines.
because of climbing up PPC is slow. That's about it.
And I also think just getting to PPC is slow from here as well, compared to the save warp.
Yeah.
But I'd say so far both runners routed reasonably. I don't think there was anything super offensive about their routing.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
Ralen,
only
it was
only micro
unfortunate about
decisions.
Zoid.
Only micro decisions like doing Thardus first rather than doing Thardus last. Stuff like that. That's my only objections.
Doing Thardis at all was a no-no for me.
God, I kind of wanted boost ball to be Hydra. That would have
I
cost Ralen the
didn't.
race, but it would have been funny. It would have been very humorous. Reed gonna do bar skip here? At least, Great Tree Chamber check, but I don't know if I
Yeah.
like that. I guess okay. I guess the one objectionable thing Reed is doing is not going to mines here or doing frigate. I don't like the plant play. I don't like the Farchozo play. I think frigate or lower mines are both better options than what Reed has done in late game.
Yeah, going lower mines first. For a second, I thought Ralen was going to go to PMC from the front.
Okay, bar skip. Yeah, okay. This is rough. Hopefully they get it quickly.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
was
god.
almost first try.
Yeah.
Phase on suit ended up being in life growth.
Yep.
Nice. That was like third
Nice.
try.
Really
Oh,
good.
commit a lot of down.
No, I don't want him to do frigate here. I think if you're doing bar skip, then you should just go to mines.
Oh, or not.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're doing what you do, where you just check hat first and then go to mines.
Maybe. The signature Hydro Access tunnel check after life growth.
Yeah. Into mines.
After bar skip.
And we know this should be nothing. Like, we know the location of everything. We know supers are on Thardis. We know boost balls.
Bar skip easier than TTA is a statement.
As in,
Is
like,
going to be-
TTA to Fen?
Yes. Just go backwards through frigate here is risky to say the least.
I also think is just, if we were going to go through frigate, why not go through the front? We have the thermal visor. We have the...
I mean, you don't have to, you know,
And
activate
then
all
go
the
into
thermal
mines.
conduits. Yeah.
And then, I just mean go into mines.
I'm just surprised why he isn't going to mines, period.
Yeah.
Because Rita's just not touched mines yet.
And even if they went into mines, like, at this point we're nitpicking, I think they're really far behind.
I mean, you can always
Just
provide
they're
advice
getting
about
rendered.
routing.
Like, the route they chose didn't work out, the route Ralen chose did work out. So,
I mean,
I
I
think-
I would have personally just gone to lower mines after cleaning up Fen instead of going through back to Chozo.
yeah, I agree, but I think even then Ralen got to mines faster. And got that boost, which gave them access to phase on.
Yeah,
So,
but you can still make better routing decisions.
I agree. I just think now we're critiquing for the sake of improvement, not winning, because I think you know what I mean.
try
Am
and
I making
always.
sense? Am
Yeah, I
making
know
any
what you
sense?
mean. I just personally like to do that regardless of whether or not someone is winning or losing.
Yeah, me too.
So nice. We got
Just
the
making it clear here that I don't
lovely
think
increased
that this is where they're losing the race.
Yeah.
I think they were playing well up until this point. Is what we're trying to say. We like what they were doing before. The Zoid play was risky, but it worked out.
Yeah. Although maybe if Reed somehow ended up doing upper mines first after Fen, that could have been interesting.
Yeah.
Although it's tricky. There might be a situation where after Fen you warp to start, do like Oregon Cavern into the far Chozo checks and the upper mines through bar skip. It's just a little upsetting because you don't have
do
boost
life
for life growth.
Yeah.
Also, Reed wants to go back into frigate through frigate to reach mines. The
yeah.
problem is that you have to do these thermal puzzles again.
Yeah.
And also, frigate is pretty big.
Yeah.
A lot of rooms.
Music is nice though.
Yeah.
Music is nice.
Plasma beam cannot activate thermal conduits, unfortunately. Alright, so now Ralen is going to have to climb up PPC. Let's
Hopefully we win
see if
this.
maybe he can pull off this fast climb. He's going to try it. Going to be using the lower standable here into that standable. Just got to do a series. Oh, okay. Going to be
Good.
doing a little bit differently than I usually see. Or, okay, we're just going to skip that initial spire track.
This is the slowest one, I think. Get rid of this dude. Alright. See, I'm thinking that maybe I think a like a more technically skilled player could make this route faster, but I think at the beginner level I would have liked to see Ralen do the save warp after Life Grove instead.
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to see because Raylan was behind for a while just because of the whole bombs incident.
Mhm.
I'm trying to recall where Reed lost the thread, or just when Raylan managed to catch up.
I think it's purely due to the routing decision. Ralen after finding was it Ice Beam? Was the last beam?
Ice Beam Q was workstation. Raylan
Yeah.
found that first,
No.
I think. No,
Reed found it
I couldn't
first.
remember.
Yeah, Reed found it first. Ralen found it second.
And then Raylan went into mines
Into mines
first,
immediately, yeah. And that's where
and Reed,
that's
yeah.
where I think Ralen pulled ahead. That routing choice.
Because mine's had everything important. The only thing Fen had was a gravity suit that wasn't even necessary.
Yeah. Does have a pretty purple color though.
Yeah. I do love a little bit of fusion gravity. Alright, Reed finally making his way into mines.
Gonna
We'll
find the
eventually
boost.
figure out that Boost was hiding out here this entire time.
I think Reed has cleared the entirety of Fen, the entirety of
Yes.
Chozo, the entirety of Talon, and is now
Practically,
going to
yeah.
clear the entirety of. Actually, no, they haven't done Life Grove. Oh boy. Oh, that's even more painful.
Well, to be fair, we don't want Boost to do Life Grove.
Yeah, because they're going to find boost here, then do lore, then maybe even just do lower mines, then do Life Grove last, and then come back down to PMT. So there's not even a
Yeah.
chance for like smooth routing, unless they're just Giga Brain, find the boost,
To be
immediately turn
fair,
around to do Life Grove.
it's not too bad to get Life Grove after warping to start.
Yeah.
Raylan hugging the wall on the left there. There's a little bit of collision that'll make you bonk. And here's our plasma processing artifact. And we are good to go.
Workstation save.
Yep. This is something I want to time. This is reminding me that I need to time a bunch of stuff for the sake of rando.
Yeah.
Timing,
I have
whether
so many
getting
questions.
to like lower mines.
Yeah. I have so many questions. Like, I can't tell you how many races I was like, I need Sam here to
I
help
should
me with
get
this.
people to DM me and just ask me to time stuff.
Yeah.
Because I know I have a bunch of time stuff I need to time. I just don't remember to time it.
I would like to see you time this Life Grove to PMT plasma thing that we have in this race here.
Yeah,
Because it's not quite clear to me which one would be faster for a great
starting in like main quarry elevator to go to PMT or plasma processing.
Yeah, like start Life Grove and then like save warp, plasma processing PMT, or Life Grove,
Yeah.
upper mines, lower mines, etc.
Okay. Yeah, I could.
Back up to PPC. It kind of feels
Let
like
me
the save
like
warp is just faster, but I'm not exactly sure.
let me make a to-do list actually.
Yeah. Reed is gonna find the boost ball last in this chain, I think. Which is unfortunate. Storage Depot B. Which is I think the last item of upper mines, and then Boombox is central mines. First item of central mines. If I were to guess, my guess is the save warp is faster simply because of the elevator down to lower mines.
Yeah, that is
The elevator,
slow.
yeah. The elevator from boombox down to boombox, rather. Because it's always that one, yeah. That one's a lot slow one. Alright, dragon time. Don't have super missiles for Mr. Krabs, but should be okay.
Nope. I'm more disappointed about the ice spreader.
Yeah.
Actually, this is pretty ironic because Reed has the beam combos that Ralen doesn't, and vice versa. Even though they both encountered the same beam combos, excluding supers. Although I don't. Where was flamethrower again? I can't remember.
Fungal B?
Oh yeah. So I guess Reed hasn't seen that yet either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he also skipped that one though. Speaking of which, it looks like Reed accidentally gave the pirate the stink eye, and now he's really angry at him. There's the boost into Riddles.
How many missiles per thing?
You can do 5, if I'm not mistaken. Probably more like 4. 4 to 12 missiles for the first 3.
Game.
Nice shot.
And then it's 5 melons and then missiles after that, right?
Yes, although I've never heard someone call them melons.
Really?
I usually hear them called lemons.
Oh, lemons. I think I meant
Different
to say
kind of
lemons.
fruit.
I think I meant to say lemons.
It's okay.
But I said melons.
I'm more of a vegetable guy anyways. Can we call like Super Metroid Plasma Beam the broccoli beam or something?
What would the fusion wave beam be? Fully upgraded.
I don't know. I haven't played Fusion.
Samuel.
I need to. It's on the
I don't know
list.
which one I'm more upset about, the fact you haven't finished AM2R or the fact that you haven't finished Fusion.
Oh. You said AM2R?
Yeah, have you finished playing AM2R?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I beat down a hard mode. I've done several randos.
Oh, okay. Because I
Yeah.
remember you were streaming it once and you never finished it.
Oh, I did definitely finish it.
Okay. Gotta get rid of
At least
Jack
I'd
Ball.
hope I'd finish AM2R if I'm gonna be the admin for the AM2R Randomania server.
Oh, okay.
That would be embarrassing. Okay,
It's a
Reed
great
is
game.
going to be doing-
Anyone in chat has
Oh,
not
yeah.
played it, highly recommended.
It's got a great
The
rando as
Metroids
well.
are annoying, but it's a good game.
Is Reed also going to be doing this boost the strat? Going to be doing it in a method that I have seen a bit of that is a little weird.
You just want to go out and then back in and then get sucked in, right? And use that momentum.
Yes, but it kind of depends on where you're entering
Yeah,
from.
like that.
There you go. Wave start on subchamber 1. Let's see, Wave Buster. We don't
Using the Wave
have
Buster.
great.
Wait.
We don't have any other good beam combos,
Yeah.
so we might as well.
That's right, we can...
We can expunge.
Yeah. We can burn all our missiles.
Not going for any melee manip shenanigans, so we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way.
It means I'm Reed finally gonna find that boost ball. And the correct
Yeah.
decision would be to turn around and immediately go to life growth, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's
That's a hard play to make.
Hey, ice first phase here. That is nice.
Yeah. Without beam combos, you want ice and plasma, right?
Well, in this particular phase, plasma is not possible, but
Okay,
yeah, generally you want either ice or plasma for the first one.
Yeah, it's looking like Rollins has a commanding lead right now.
Oh yeah.
A catastrophe would have to happen, which has happened, but I don't think it's going to happen with the.
Ralen's got this in the
Riders.
bag.
Yeah.
Got loads of E. We got that good old 50% damage reduction. We are good to go.
Is it a progressive damage reduction or?
Nah, we got good old vanilla.
Okay. You know what I want to see one day? I want to see a seed where it expects you to do a heat run with phase on suit. That's what I'd like to see. That sounds like a cool seed. It's not going to happen in the beginner preset, but...
It's happened in other presets. Reed is struggling with this climb here. We need to do a slope jump off these pipes. He is trying to slope jump backwards. We actually want to slow jump in the direction of the pipes. So when facing the bomb slot, you would actually slope jump from on the right. Nice. Plasma phase first. Love to see that.
I kind of think Ralen might feel like they're ahead. They have done none of far Fenrir laps.
Yeah, they probably feel a bit better now since they skipped checks that ended up not being necessary.
Yeah.
Instead, just did mines first.
Nice. We get good damage on the wave phase. I think that's literally ideal. Plasma into wave is nice.
Yes. It looks like Reed is just going to reset out of ore processing.
Oh. I guess maybe they're gonna do they're gonna go from the water area, the water room. What is it called?
The waste disposal.
Waste disposal. Yeah.
Which is surprising because I mean by that point you could just literally just do the room vanilla.
Yeah.
Like it's not that bad. Resetting is a bit slow. So plasma wave power ice is okay RNG. Not okay. It's pretty it's alright. It's comfy.
One more shot. Yep.
There we go, nice. Now on to the wacky one. Plasma first, okay. Can we keep it that way? Oh nope. Ice.
The ideal order we'd like to get is plasma into wave, right? Generally, the more we get that, the better.
I mean, plasma and ice.
Yeah.
You could technically get that every time if you're good.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were in Subchamber 3. My bad.
Nah, we are on the last one. We're on Flagra 4.
Yeah.
Okay, ice phase done. Can we get plasma somehow, maybe, in a perfect world? Oh, almost.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yes and.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, so Reed is going through waste disposal, having to do the matrix with these pirates, but oh. Exo really liking the ice beam today.
Punishment for not grabbing the iceberg.
See if Ralen can get the shot on the turnaround. No, not quite. We did get Plasma Beam, and it's going to stay on it, at least for now.
Has been firing those plasma shots a little early. Just in general, the charge bin timing has been needs some work. We saw the same thing on OP.
Totally charge. And you can tell if some of you may not know this, but you can tell if you fully charge your beam when you're locked on. There's a meter that'll fill up.
The beam just reflect back into us? Wow.
Oh yeah, you can die to that.
Yeah.
And there's that the boost ball on Reed's side. Probably not going to be happy about its location. I definitely would not be.
Pretty much like one of the final locations. Yeah.
Although it does look like he is going back to Life Rove.
Which is correct.
Yeah, we know that's correct option. But it's not done OP or any other sort, so it's still going to be super behind.
Mr. Krabs, don't change phases, please. We want to get to Squidward right now. Oh my
God. Ralen never got super missiles. Super missiles ended up not being important logically.
Yeah.
They were on Thardus.
They were on Mineral,
so it makes sense that Ralen did not get them. This is reminiscent because I remember... Oh no, that wasn't Ralen, but I think I remember talking in Prime Help that I would just ignore Thardus before going into mines in similar situations.
Remind me of why, again, we want to stand still right when the Metroid Prime fight starts?
It's because when you stand still, her behavior is predictable.
And what are you avoiding?
As soon as you move, she'll start doing random stuff like that.
Putting the pool near the Yeah, we don't want the pool there, do we? Okay, no. No, no. Back up. Back. No. Go left. Go left, Squidward. No, not right. No, oh god. Okay, this is not good. There we go. Okay, good. Whew.
Yeah, if you're asking what you'd be avoiding if you stand still, that's part of what you'd be avoiding.
We want to avoid Squidward standing on the exoskeleton, because then...
Avoid laying the pool close to it.
So far, pretty clean, otherwise. Reed doing straight into life grove, okay. You know,
Yeah.
in the moment, I'm not sure I agree with this. It's just correct in this case. If I was sitting behind them, I would say no, go to lower mines, there's more chests. Right?
Yeah, but maybe he just doesn't want to isolate these.
Yeah.
Try to do the bomb jump, didn't quite get it. Ralen gonna be doing pool cancels here. Gonna be getting shots off without actually draining the pool.
Seems like they're giving up on him, just
Or
gonna...
not.
That's alright.
You can attack cancel this, but you don't have to. It looked like I messed up all those hiring shot quite early.
Shouldn't be too bad unless you get... No? Okay, good. Now stay there. No, go back. Stay away. Okay. We... The pool failed to spawn if Squidward tries to lay it over.
There's that phase one suit. Reed was surprised to see it right there.
And
Just
GG.
like that, Ralen is done. GG. And Reed has decided to DNF. So we'll get both these runners here in for an interview shortly. Hello, and we
Hello,
are
Ralen.
joined by Ralen. Welcome in.
Congrats, GG's.
GG.
How'd you feel about this seed?
I want to split it in 2 parts. The part in the first half where I wasn't in the game, and the second where I was, basically.
Are the bombs on Zoid?
Like,
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
I was so close to checking it, but you know, there comes this X-ray up, and then I wanted to avoid upper root cave because X-ray had not shown up.
Oh yeah.
Because since we need all things anyway, what I knew that by that point, I didn't really wanted to leave out Arbor Chamber, and I'm not really uncomfortable with the out of bounds without having bombs.
Yeah,
So,
Arbor Chamber.
I tried to delay that to see if I can either find plasma or bombs, and then I had to go back anyway, but I kinda had not to because bombs were just vanilla.
Hello, Reed.
We're also
Welcome,
joined by
GG's.
Reed.
GG.
Welcome in.
GG.
There's some pretty interesting routing differences.
Yeah.
The first notable one was that Reed was pretty ahead because he did Zoid before getting Varia.
And did root cave before getting X-ray,
Yeah.
which was significant for the Chozo checks. But
Whereas
then,
Ralen delayed that quite a bit.
Yeah. But then
Even
the race
after Magma.
turned pretty much just because you guys diverted in your routes. You both did pretty reasonable routes. Ralen decided after getting that ice beam straight to lower mines, which I liked. And Reed, you decided to clean up Fen, which Sam liked. And it turned out that just the boost ball was in upper mines, and Ralen got ahead in that case.
Yep, that took care of it then.
Yep.
Yeah, after bombs, you both routed pretty similarly. It was only up until Ice Beam was found that the decisions diverted.
Yeah.
I still think it was sensible to do Vendrana first.
Yeah, I agree.
But it just, like, the chunk checks, they end up not being very important. And
Yeah.
Thardus being
Yeah.
supers is funny, but,
Yeah.
I mean, supers just weren't required for anything.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, that,
Gravity suit being vanilla, also funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my,
And I
my
don't
ki-
agree with you. I don't disagree with either route. I thought both were fine. It's just unfortunate. Sometimes it just happens. You get randoed.
now,
Yeah, it happens.
my decision was really just because my early game felt so terrible. As soon as I had ice and I knew, okay, I had basically everything but boost and maybe supers. I had to go to PC anyway. I said, well, I have to be bold. I have to do something. And I mean, what can I do? I have to go to PCA. I have everything for low mines to be comfortable with there without maybe supers, but I can see MQB anyway. So if Phazon turns up there, great. I can pick up the artifact on the way. If not, I can open up PCA and maybe route into Phazon then later. And that's kind of what ended up happening with the route I took.
And I would have
Yeah,
liked
I
that
mean-
even if you were ahead. I don't mind that route anyway. I think that route would have been fine as well, even if you were ahead or comfortable or didn't have a disastrous early game.
If I had a better early game, I might have probably went upper mines first or something like that. Not sure, but I wouldn't
okay.
have really that set on going straight lower mines because I not necessarily have to be bold. So I might have took it a bit safer. Not sure, but yeah.
Well,
Okay.
at that point, I think I've cleared everything except for mines.
Yeah.
You full girl cleared.
You did find Boost and Phazon right next to each other, which was
Yeah.
surprising.
Yeah, we
I
were
was like,
saying,
you know, the way this seed's been, that's the only place I haven't checked yet. I'm gonna go check it.
Yeah, we wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah,
We were
fair.
like, yeah, why not go lower mines there? But yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, either it's not find phase on lower mines and then have to go all the way back around to upper mines, go back to there, and then go all the way back to get PMT, or just take the 30 seconds, check it while I'm right here, and then push lower mines.
Speaking of that, Ralen, you after you found that Phazon suit, you elected to go through upper mines to lower mines to then to plasma processing. Is there any reason why you decided not to save warp? We're curious about that.
It was just the route that I had in mind that I can do where I basically know where to go, and I'm not too sure about what's exactly faster over what in which scenario. So I basically just went with the route I knew I could do reasonably fast, and I could also sprinkle in the PPC climb attempt there, which I just had looked up prior to the race to actually be able to skip spider if necessary.
Okay.
So
there you go.
yeah,
Fair enough.
like
Yeah,
there
and
were some things.
I was just about to head to PPC and then hit from PPC to lower and go, but
Yeah.
oh well.
I think both Sam and I agree that I think the better route probably would have been to go plasma processing then PMT, but that's fine if you just wanted to get some reps in on PPC. Sam, I hope you do the timing we talked about though. We were wondering, in theory, which one is faster, going the route you did, or
It's on the list. It's on the to-do.
yeah, it's on the to-do list now. Yeah. Otherwise, what can I think of? I think we wanted to talk about the Reed's cleanup, right, Sam? Chozo
Yes,
check?
sorry. One
Yeah,
second.
going-
I need to do some SG technical stuff real quick.
Okay, then I'll carry on here. So Reed, after you cleared Fen, you elected to go to Chozo. Is there any reason why you did that as opposed to? We thought of two options. We thought either just go straight to lower mines from workstation. So like Farfen's right there. You were in Farfen, you just go to workstation, or save warp and then you frigate into upper mines. Is there any reason why you decided to do Chozo first?
Well, my main thought was I didn't want to have to go all the way back to PMT, so I was hoping that Phazon would be somewhere out of the way that I could pick it up and then snag everything on the way through. And then, of course, I was still looking for boost at that point because I knew boost was going to be needed for doing plasma processing.
So the reason why neither of us minded that, so the reason why I liked Ralen's route to go to lower mines is because you open the gate. If you couldn't open the gate, right, if for some inexplicable reason you couldn't open the PCA gate, then I would never say go lower mines, right? But because we have to open the gate anyway, then I don't mind. It's just the trip to lower mines the normal way is very slow. So that's why was okay with that. But even then, the reason I don't think Sam and I didn't like it is just because there were so few checks. Right? It didn't route smoothly.
Yeah, I was more looking for something that at that point I figured I was behind, so I was just doing kind of going, okay, what's out of the way that may not have been checked yet, that may be
okay.
something I could use to pull ahead.
So why did you think you were behind? Was it just I did Fen and Thardis
Just
and there
time.
was nothing?
Yeah, just time. It's like, all right, well, I full cleared Magmore, full cleared Fen. At this point, I'm probably behind. So,
Did you feel because of the route or because of execution or some reason? Because
a little bit of both. I had some movement issues that I know hampered me, and then of course going back through and just it's like early route was great, and then it just kind of all fell apart. It's like, okay, well,
we had our nitpicks. We didn't like that you did Thardis first, but otherwise, I mean, we would have done we were completely happy with your route. So
Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing. The only difference I would have made is just after labs I would have gone to mines instead of back to Chozo. Or you might have like warped to start and then went through Overgrown Cavern, maybe, and did like Far Chozo. And you got bar skip pretty quick, I should mention that.
That was good.
You could also bar skip through that way.
We were hyped, yeah. That was good. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I think like you were literally ahead until you just chose the unfortunately incorrect route, and I think like it's perfect. Like and to be clear, I think neither Samurai, even though I think Sam and I had different preferences, I think both of us are okay with that route. That was a perfectly fine route, and I think you played well up until that point.
Yeah, just got randoed. You know, if Boost Ball had been somewhere else, then I would have been in a completely different position. So it happens.
We were hoping that Sam would get memed like twice. That Thardis having supers would just be Hydra, and Sam would just have to look like a big dummy twice because he was not happy about the Zoid Plague. And then Bob showed up at Zoid.
Oh yeah. I ate my words. Never punished.
It was funny, but it didn't work out. So, Ralen, I think you were gonna say something.
No, I was just say I can definitely feel that. I have played some seeds recently where I just basically made every routing mistake that I could have. So this time, fortunately for me, it was just the first half that was bad, and the second half came together. Like I have been there. I have full cleared entire games where I should have gone to mines, and when I go to mines, I should have just stayed in Fen and stuff like that. So.
Yeah,
there will in Rando there will be common choices at some points, and sometimes you go left and you're supposed to go right, and sometimes the other way around. There's not much you can do about that.
No, again, I was happy with my routing. I was happy with the decisions I made, and just unfortunately the items didn't fall the way I needed them to today. That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys
like
both did well. I think there were nitpicks, but I don't think there was anything like egregiously bad that I think is worth. I think you guys played well.
Yeah, for sure. And we should mention !R. Follow these runners. They're great. Although it doesn't look like the bot is working. Oh, never mind. There it is.
All right. We have another match
follow
coming
Drake
up.
And I.
Yeah, we have another match coming up. We had a match going on at the same time on SpeedGaming between Rinshin and Axoplex. Yeah. We'll have a match coming up in about an hour on SpeedGaming. That's Astral versus Cameron. We have 2 matches tomorrow. We have 2 more matches the day after that, and then 1 more match on Friday, and then 1 more match on Saturday. So we have plenty of matches upcoming. Subscribe to follow SpeedGaming, all their channels, all 12 trillion of them. I think that's everything. Yeah, we've instructed everyone to follow. I think that's it. Any final
Anything
thoughts?
else? Yeah.
No, nothing on my side. Just GG's. I wish I had played out differently, but again, I'm happy with how it worked, so it's okay.
Upcoming match. So, Ralen, you're going to be facing the winner of Hammer versus Empress. Do we have any thoughts on that match?
I'll be looking forward to it. I have met up Empress in this Swiss stage already, so it would be a rematch. I lost, so would be a good opportunity to maybe show how much I learned since then. But I'll take who I get.
Okay. Can't wait to see it. That's it for me. I think. Sam, anything else?
No, I don't think so. Reed, been a good run. Thank you for participating.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I do want to say that because this is the bracket. So now that we're in losers, people will start falling off the tournament. And I just want to say all the mentees, even if the bracket didn't go so well, like thank you for participating. Thank you for enjoying. Thank you to the mentors for helping with
This is a
everything.
great idea. This is a great idea for a tournament.
Yeah,
I've been loving it.
Looking forward to the Echoes one we eventually do.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to miss that. I will need help much more than here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't worry, you'll
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah. Can't wait for Sam to mentor me in Echoes. His favorite.
Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh. Get me out of there. I don't want anything to do with that.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we'll wrap it up here then. Reed, you can leave your quote unquote doctor's appointment.
Yeah, all right, that
And-
sounds good.
And we'll wrap things up here. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the race. Thank you for co-coming. Or just fellow coming. Drake.
Cheers.
And we'll see you all next mission Speed Gaming 2. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.